Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And ahead of us we're going to do one of the two. It's a 50-50 chance that we pick the right one right off the bat. One of the two seeking Dr. Symes missions. Before we do that, we're going to take a quick pop over here. Take a look at the behemoth. We haven't been able to react because it looks like he's corrupted a haven here. It looks like this flyer, I thought at first was flying towards us, but it would appear he's stopped, and maybe there's a haven right there that we'll eventually see when our radar scanning gets out there. And hopefully soon, looks like this is also going to get targeted soon. Hopefully soon we can start identifying some of these havens with our scan so we can react and not wait for them to fly to us. The only way we've done battle so far is when they flew to our base to attack our base. And with all our ships here, we wiped them out. So come on, let's get scanning, guys. But in the meantime, let's get this mission going. The archaeological site may be related to the antediluvian civilization discovered by Randolph Symes III. If we can secure it, we may be able to figure out where Symes went next. And we have two ships here. The Gift, fully loaded, and the Overwatch 2, fully loaded. And we also have one promotion in here for Neo. Let's just pop in there now and do that first. Master Marksman, always a nice one. You know, have a little extra aim when you're far enough away from the enemies. So that's a good one to pick up in my book. Now let's get out here and figure out the team we want to take. And I'm actually, at this point, thinking anybody who's not level 7 is probably going to be the one that we take out. And I don't have any rapidity clearance guys yet in this playthrough, so yeah, we're just going to take, we're going to start this way and then see if there's anybody else we can add from there. So we got one more level 7 that we can take out. We've got a fair amount of snipers already. We got Nathrall Necro as a technician. Is there any thing I feel I need? Tony Stark, we do have you. So maybe what we do, just because, so we can get grenade launcher and have that ability, since we already have 3 technicians. There's a Kyros. Are you able to have grenade launch? Maybe what we can do is switch out a grenade launcher too. Oh, you got the flamethrower. No, we're going to keep you using that. So yeah, we'll just bring you Takeda. And there's our 8. Let's just go through real quick, make sure we're all equipped. We have no room for anything else. Yeah, you got rockets and everything too, so yeah, that's not a bad addition. We'll go with some Will. Joe Murata not going, Drummock's not going, Callum not going, Kyros, you are going. And we're going to give you another dose of Will, so when we get up to Rage Burst, you have options for Rage Burst and Rapid Clearance. But that's where we'll leave it for now. Michael Romanoff, you have a seat. Now, Citizen Eileen. Now, the rest of the way, everybody's going. And we're looking pretty good right here. Neo. Yeah, there's not a lot of other sniper rifles. It's either independent or Phoenix Point. So if you got something slightly different that offers an alternative, we'll stick with that. Kyle Reese, looking good. You're the up-close shotgun guy for us. Plus you have assault rifle proficiency for that Phoenix Point weapon. Tony Stark, you do have this, but you don't quite have the boom blast yet, so you do have a grenade launcher. Mad Max and Nathrall Necro, and we're waiting for that final promotion so you can throw those turrets, but for now you at least got the one. And so one more bit of Will, we're good to go. Let's get down there and see if we picked and chose the correct Finding Dr. Symes missions. All items on this battlefield are automatically recovered. Okay, we're starting out in the corner, and if it's like the other one we did, yeah, we got to get to this thing in the center to activate, and that's the or retrieve the evidence, or the potential evidence, I guess we should say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my early
all set
guys, just like you, Kyle Reese, and we're going to dash forward. Oof, we got to work on your speed.
pushing on.
When you start playing with lower level characters that aren't as advanced as what you're used to, and we have a siren back here, and we got to be interested in what kind of lines of sight we might be able to pick up on this thing. Now, I'm going to go a little bit farther forward on this one.
Gotta keep going.
But we'll stop there for now. What we can do is, there's a lot of trees on this map, I do recall. Now I recall. So Boom Blast is a challenge sometimes. And in the direction I want to push this, I definitely am thinking we're going to Boom Blast, but we're only, by coming off to the side, going to get 2 shots, a rocket and a grenade over here. Oh, and that's Tony Stark, so he doesn't even have Boom Blast, but we'll do his single grenade. Okay, we won't do his single grenade because he can't reach without Boom Blast, which he does not have yet. So we'll just hold off for you. Now you, Takeda,
I was born ready.
There's one tree in the way, so you're the one we're going to move forward here. That gives a fairly clean angle through the trees, and you're the one I was talking about. You're going to get, with Boom Blast, 1 grenade, 1 rocket.
Reporting enemy contact.
And who else do we see? Oh, there's a friend over nearby. How convenient. All right, grenade first. We'll try it right there. And we hit them both. Now we're going to do the rocket follow-up.
Here goes.
Here goes. Let's hope we do. They're doing definite damage on the Arthron, that's for dang sure. Let's see if we can do a little better shredding on the Siren. And kaboom. In fact, I think the Arthron's probably bleeding out. Yes, he sure as heck is. And let's just take a quick peek. Whoops. Stay here, camera. Don't pan away on me. As far as the head, we're down to 10 armor at the most in any one spot. So there you go. So we just got to hit the head a little bit more. It's half damaged with not much armor. So if we can get one of our snipers with some kind of line of sight, we'll be okay. And that's some kind of line of sight, maybe? Says it might be here, Citizen Eileen. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's not. Oh wait, that's that guy. There we go. That's actually okay-ish at this range. Better than I expected. Let's give it a go. Uh-oh. We went a little high, is what it looked like. A little bit high. We can still come over with another sniper here. You, Mad Max? You don't have the Synedrian weapon, so the aim probably will not be quite as good. So we're going to go here, center more on the body with a chance to hit the head.
Gotcha.
And we hit the body. Straight as the arrow, kind of a shot. And it seems like I thought I had said we had 3 snipers, but apparently... Oh, there he is, right there. Neo, Neo, Neo. I'm blind. Let's get over here and try your shot.
Already there.
And we found something else. Ah! Incidental damage from our grenades over here. We always like to see that. And he will survive 2 turns, though. Not counting regeneration, how that may change the picture. Let's go try our quick aim here. let's not go there again. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to do this center shot here just because. Probably going to miss that. So we're going to try at least get the hit. Took out an arm. We got bleeding 20 now, or 30. Excuse me. We got her bleeding 30. That helps, but it's still not enough. So we may have to deal and worry a little bit. Yikes. About. Let's see, I can get you here. I guess for what we know now, kind of feeling like.
Ready.
What do we got here? Flamethrower. Yeah, we just gotta. The rest of us, we're just gonna have to get moving forward. If somebody gets mind controlled, we're gonna have to follow up on that siren afterwards. Unfortunately, she's well damaged, so we should be able to take care of her after this. I got one more heavy Tony Stark. We're gonna run you forward.
Watch out! I'm moving in.
And then Nathrall. What I'm thinking right now, just in case there's other enemies out there, let's run you here. And let's place a turret, just in case. We can always pick it up if it seems to be a waste. We'll do a little bit of Overwatch. Now these guys, unfortunately, yeah, we don't have to worry about the grenade, but we do have to worry about a hitman trying to shoot us, but at least we're behind. The hitman's going to have to move if he wants to hit us. So we will do some Overwatch to try and protect against that. And of course, there is the siren too.
Overwatching.
Ooh, neural fun coming from the other side. Decided to hide on us. Myrmidon, a Chiron, hopefully doesn't see us yet. Yeah, with that kind of speed, I don't think he saw us quite yet. Alright, so much for a hitman. Now we just got mind control to worry about from the siren. Ooh, another rock. Okay, she decided to do frenzy. And she decided to move up so she can die. Oh, that Myrmidon can probably move miles and miles and miles against us. What do we have here?
Ready,
Are you the guy with the flamethrower? Flamethrower needs 2 actions in order to work. I'm kind of thinking, let's have some fun with a flamethrower while at the same time keeping you in cover. And let's see if that indeed is a neural pistol. Oh yeah. Let's get the fire going on this guy.
I'll be right there. Watch this.
That's good. Look at that damage. 40, he's done. He's done. He's bleeding, he's burning. We don't have to worry about the neural pistol. Thank you for doing that one, Kyros. I am thinking we're going to go with some heavy action here. We're going to bring you up here, Tony Stark, and see what kind of a shot you have
Finger on
against the siren. She's slightly larger than average target, and we're going to see if enough of these can hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And therefore, doesn't look like we need to keep that turret out anymore. Let's pick up our turret. And we'll keep you moving forward. The next big thing we got to take care of is this marksman over here, because that's a Synedrian sniper rifle that he's dealing with, I do believe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and he's got Pain Chameleon too, so ideally we don't want him to disappear on us with that Pain Chameleon. We can dash to some kind of cover here, probably right around here, which will give us a decent attempt on that thing. We would then have to worry about this Myrmidon. And it is not any of the poison kind. What do you know? We got one of those lowly level ones. So therefore, I'm not feeling super bad about running Reese up there. You've got 2 dashes. think if we bring you here, you got a shot.
Just need the right angle.
We want to go for the chameleon torso. Right there. And we took it out. Very good.
Next time.
That would have been ugly. That would have been awkward. That would have been difficult if we hadn't taken it out. Now the good thing is, or can we? And how good will that be? I guess we're going to find out how good this shot can be. And we can just miss our guy over there. Barely. Shoo! And who was that again? Oh, Kyle Reese, yeah. He heard it whiz. He felt it whiz by his back over there. And he's not quite dead, unfortunately. So we're going to need one more of those to get us out of the tricky spot. The other thing we can do, is there any trees in the way? How many trees do we have in the way? Can I get you? I can get you down here so there's no trees in the way, you Takeda. We can do another boom blast that gives us a grenade and a rocket. Not the most efficient use of will points, but what it does is it gets rid of a nasty sniper and starts some damage on the Myrmidon if we're accurate. And now we can finish the damage on the Myrmidon. And then I think we have to reload a rocket. And that Myrmidon is no longer very mobile, which means Kyle Reese is feeling a lot safer right now. Let's see who else we can move forward.
Here.
Neo, you've gone. You all have gone. There's not much more for you to do. Let's keep you behind a tree. Nathrall, we're just going to move you forward as fast as we can. And then Mad Max. Now, that Myrmidon's... We're going to have to get to the side if we want a chance at the Myrmidon. And none of us are going to be able to do that this turn. Let's face it. None of us are going to be able to do that. We're going to have to do a little pistol overwatching. As we spend our turn repositioning a little bit. And then we can wonder who else is out there to surprise us that we haven't found yet. Is there any other sniper that we want to overwatch? Neo?
I'll keep my eyes open.
Oh! Great pistol shot. I love it when pistols take them out. That means we got this rapidly moving Chiron back here that we're going to have to deal with. And we aren't noticing anything else, which is kind of cool. Let's get you moving up, Nathrall.
Moving in.
See if we can get you in range for a turret that'll be able to help us. You, Takeda, I'm going to reload you with that rocket.
Reloading.
Because we very well might need it against the Chiron, because he's got plenty of armor, that's for sure. And then we'll start bringing our snipers forward.
I'm prepared. Watch out, I'm moving in.
And everybody else, for that matter. As a matter of fact, we haven't used much will here. Why don't we see about a jet jump? Get all of us forward that we can. He's going to be shooting something. I never did check what kind of worms we're dealing with here. Poison worms. The least threatening of all the worms. So I'm cool with that. Who else?
I'll keep my eyes open.
It's a pretty big target, so I don't mind doing some long-range pistol work on
Area
this one. As
covered.
far as Overwatch, Kyle Reese, let's get you moving forward.
Double time.
And Neo, let's dash you all the way. And oops about the cover, but doesn't seem like there's anybody we got to worry about, so let's just do it. Alright, the pistol damage begins. Uh-oh. We weren't counting on another marksman, though. The marksman, all of a sudden, is my higher priority right now. He can do some big old damage.
Ready, willing, and able.
We could probably dash to here, but then I don't have a line of sight to flame the guy out. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to try a grenade, see if he's in range this way. Yes, he is. And we hit the pillar, and so therefore did no damage to him. Shame on you, Tony Stark. Let's get you up to cover. He is a marksman after all.
Ready.
Do we have anybody that can get any line of sight on the marksman? Nah. He's really in a scary position for us right now. We can run over here. Can you get a shot that way? You know what we're going to do with you, Kyros, is we're going to do another jet jump just to help us so we don't have to worry about him shooting that main weapon. This is where War Cry is ultimately handy. If he's got a pistol, that's all we got to worry about now. That way we can get Nathrall moving, and I don't mind people being in the open a little bit now. And you, Takeda, we're not going to bombard him either now that he's war cried.
Dashing ahead.
Feel a little safer all of a sudden, and I think it's more important for us to relocate. Move forward to our objective. As a matter of fact, we're going to pick up the objective.
Let's roll.
Now we just got to secure the area. We'll bring you cover here, Kyle Reese. And Mad Max, let's do some Overwatch.
Hold position.
We'll let the big guy shoot some worms at us if that's what he wants. We'll Overwatch
Nothing's
against
getting
this
past
one
me.
instead. Except for you, Neo, because you don't have a good angle on the other guy.
I'll keep my eyes open.
And here come the first worms. Alright. Now I'm saying let's get rid of this guy.
What's our plan?
One way to do that, and you do have plenty of will. Let's dash. Let's flame. Okay, he seems to have run over this way. And let's war cry. So you don't have to worry about getting shot. Yeah, he is right there. And let's get you. Okay, you can't move anymore. Now,
Channel open.
kind of feeling like we let that guy go for a turn over here. And everybody else focuses forward instead.
Let's get this done.
First of all, we start wearing down the armor. Shoot, we made it over the tree. I got a little worried there once I let go of that shot, worried about if we'd make it or not. And both of those shots cleared the tree, so that's good news. Let's see if our rocket can.
On it.
We got the big boy bleeding too. Now we got to remember we got some worms here that we're going to want to take care of. One over here. Looks like maybe only 2 of them survived the launch. One thing I'm also thinking we're going to do is let's set down a turret. And Nathrall, let's take your little weapon right here against this guy. The one worm is gone. And since we can... Oh, okay. So it looked better at a distance, but we'll still shoot it since we got nothing else better to do. And then Mad Max, we want to definitely move somebody else forward. Actually, what we can do
5
here...
by 5.
Do I have anybody? I don't think any of you are high enough. There's no marked for death, so that's not an issue. So therefore, we're just going to come over here and bash the worm with you, Kyle Reese. And we'll finish it off with the shotgun. And continue going forward. He doesn't have stomper legs, so we can afford to get close.
Steel on target.
Nicely on target. Yeah, I think we're going to have a good chance to take this puppy out. Is that the pistol? Yeah, we didn't want the pistol.
Steel on
One
top.
more shot by you, Mad Max. Let's take him down.
Kill confirmed.
So nice, relatively quick takedown there. We're going to dash over here, Citizen Eileen, so we can hopefully help finish off this guy who's burning away over here. We got a heavy that we can bring over here with you, Tony Stark. Get you in the neighborhood to help us out with this marksman. And there he is. 50 bleeding due to the fire. So now we still gotta shoot one more time, and this is how we're gonna do it. Actually, you know what? Let's save the ammo. Let's run, as a matter of fact. We don't need to jump. Yep. That's it. Kyros got the level up on this one. So good job there. All right, unfortunately, we have not managed to recover any useful information from this site. This is not the location mentioned in Symes' notes. We will have to keep looking. The good news is, look at the tech and look at the materials. That's a nice consolation prize if you ask me. Wow. All right, so we did not pick the right one for the team. We have another promotion. Let's just get that done. Kyros, Rage Burst is yours. And then we'll probably pick up... I may just pass on the Sniperist. We'll see. We'll see what we decide on that. We'll think about these other perks going forward. But that's good. We got Rage Burst when we face our next Scylla, so that'll be a big help for us. I'm going to jump into the personnel real quick while we're here also. Oops, where we were, and just see if anybody else, maybe at the training base, because we got a couple there. Yeah, we got one more promotion here. And that's a cross class here. Haven't decided how to cross class here. Extra speed. That'll be nice to maybe have for a technician. Shotgun proficiency or melee weapon proficiency. Not a natural fit there, but could work out depending on how we decide to cross class. and then cautious. So we're just going to give you some extra will and leave it at that for now. Actually, we're going to give you another pop of strength too, because technicians tend to have a lot to carry. And there we go, where our promotions are all back to normal. Now we got to decide, are we going to be able to find things over here soon enough? We got a lot of ships. If the behemoth gets bored, I've seen them cross the ocean. But what I'm going to do instead is see about moving on to a new mission over here. As a matter of fact, the new mission I'm thinking about is the other Symes mission way over here. And our stamina is good for the teams that we had out on this one. And a bionic fortress is probably doable pretty soon with this team. So yeah, we'll head away from Africa. Not my first choice, but we're gonna try and find this other Symes mission. Well, we know this is the one now, so we're gonna set up to do this one.
Research complete.
And we reverse engineered our Marduk's Fist. So we have some guys that are gonna need a stick. The Overwatch, and what is with the Overwatch? There it is, it's the gift. So let's get the gift flying over here too. And manufacturing wise, what do we have to manufacture? Oh, Marduk's Fist. I think we have to manufacture one. Oh wait, it says we have one. Okay. When we get out on a mission, we'll definitely assign it to somebody, but for now, we'll hang on. We got new research. In fact, I have no research going right now. And nothing else there. Pandoran Citadel, I have to destroy one still. So we're gonna reverse engineer this one, the Redeemer, so we have a virus option since we just don't have the diplomacy to get it for free from Anu right now. And since we have nothing else to research at the moment. And we'll leave it at that. As a matter of fact, that's only 15 hours. Might as well research them both. And everything else, we got to find stuff before we can continue with those researches. And let's park over here and keep our eyes. This guy's flying now. He's moving again. Let's get our scanner going so we can catch some flyers. Okay, it was a question mark. What we need to do is send someone over here. It's probably a haven of some kind. Behind the walls. The tag-along has landed in the remains of a gated community. Judging from the design, this place was built in the early days of the Second Mist, when the upper classes abandoned the cities. The place seems to be in relatively good shape, if somewhat overgrown. Perhaps there are survivors. Let's investigate. Good tech. The more our operatives investigate, the stranger the situation gets. It's not entirely clear, but evidence seems to suggest that the inhabitants of the gated community actually killed each other following a dispute about an inheritance. The turrets meant to defend the compound's walls are turned towards the inside, and the lush gardens are full of shattered skeletons. The only thing really worth scavenging is the VR entertainment system. So I guess the virtual reality is worth 130 tech? Okay. I'm not going to argue. And the flyer is way up here now. We really don't know of any bases up here to be able to fly to. And so we need to get this scanner going. Dang it. I might as well fly down to this question mark. Maybe it'll reveal some other sites. Reconstruction. At the Synedrian haven of nowhere, our operatives run into a recently returned scientific expedition helmed by Professor Mathai, which is set out to explore a complex of limestone caverns in which the Pandora virus seems to have produced a completely unique category of bioluminescent fungal hybrids. Unfortunately, some kind of large burrowing creature caused a collapse that buried half the team and damaged much of the equipment. Some of our advanced Phoenix tech might be able to recover the highly valuable data the scientists died collecting. With the equipment in the state that it's in, however, it would be a very expensive and complicated process. We're gonna spend. We got a whole mess of tech just recently. We can afford it, and we get good research out of it. Not that we needed research. Now that you think about it, Haven Leader likes us. Synedrian likes us some more. It takes effort, ingenuity, and a lot of spare parts. But eventually, our operatives manage to retrieve most of the data. Professor Mathai is pleased, although nothing can really make up for the people she lost. At least we can hope that what we did will help in some small way, she says, with a tired smile. All right, do we gain? Oh, we gained a site. We're gaining sites out here, so this is important. We need to send all our ships out as quickly as possible. Okay, we've got the virus weapon available. We need to check these question marks. Maybe we'll gain some more sites and finally have access to combating the flyers. In fact, there's another big flyer right there. And we got a scavenge site down here.
Research complete.
Yeah, all the research is done that we have available. Yep. And we can make our guns and make our things now that we researched. The Redeemer says we have 2. And the Nurgle's Wrath we have 1 with ammo. So I'm not going to do any more building there. We got the Watchers almost done for our technicians, and we're gaining lots of new sites, which is encouraging. Of course, not where the recent flyers have just gone, unfortunately. And we now can see this Synedrian Haven. And where did we saw a flyer starting to go out here? And we can see some sites over here. We got this thing in the mist. Let's go check it out. Oh, flyers coming back. Lake Placid. Our operatives have encountered a Synedrian scientific expedition. Its purpose is to analyze a small lake that has turned an odd shade of purple and seems to be pulsating with some inner force. I can't tell whether this is a single organism or some kind of colony, Dr. Grigorovich, one of the expedition's scientists, tells our operatives. Of course, the distinction might not really apply to something created by the Pandora virus. In any case, we could use some help from the experts. We'll help analyze the lake. Why not? We gain more research that we don't need, and Synedrian likes us a little bit more. The lake is actually a colloid hydrogel consisting of unknown multicellular organisms, the source of the light and water. Small animals get trapped in it and are digested by the organisms. The hydrogel has many interesting applications in our scientific projects. So that's interesting. That's cool. Looks like the big guy's going to fly over here now. And we got this little guy flying. I don't know if he's flying directly here. So let's keep everybody on hold. Let's send this Helios. Oh, we got more research. Armor piercing technology. Sure. And there's nothing else available. How high are we with Synedrian now? So we got to find their, we got to go do their X. So we're wasting the goodwill we're getting with them because we got to go down to Antarctica, and I'm waiting to do that till we get rid of the behemoth to do their next mission to get above 75%. Let's check this question mark. Let's get this Helios down to where the behemoth just was. And do we have any more sites seen? We have an independent rescue. So it seems like we're done. Down this, oh, we picked up a question mark here is what we did. And if he's flying off this way, yeah, we're going to fly up here to this question mark. And we've reached a haven infested by Pandorans. Let's go see. Ah, that's what this one is, where that flyer, where that ship is right there. Which fortunately isn't even there. There might be another haven infested. So we're not going to join up and do that till we get rid of and thin out some of these flyers first. Where do we want to send you? Where might this guy go? We don't know yet. So we'll just come down here and park on the way. An oral history of the Pandora virus. At Bellamy, our operatives are approached by Layla Shupak, a writer working on an oral history of the Pandora virus. Well, if she's a writer, it's not oral. But anyway, I guess she's putting the oral history into writing, I guess. She would like to interview them about their experiences in the field. She's also interviewed people from New Jericho and various other havens. The intent is to create a complex, multi-layered document that captures something of what it was like to be a human being in this age of the world. Assuming, of course, that there's going to be someone left to read it. The disciples of Anu disapprove of her work as they believe that too much of it legitimizes the idea that the fall of the old world was tragic rather than necessary. They believe that accounts of the fall must focus on humanity's ability to adapt and grow on the changes we have to make and the opportunities that surround it, instead of nostalgia and self-pity. So we're accepting the work. We'll decline because we want we can't get any better with Synedrian right now, and we can definitely afford to get better with Anu, and this may help that. Yep, disciples of Anu are much happier with us. The story of the Pandora virus will have to wait to be told until the Pandora virus has actually been defeated. Until then, this kind of thing is just a distraction. And that was important for us. We're actually up to 22 freaking % there finally. Look at that. And they're not heading to this haven, so that's good. Can we fly there and check out this question mark? And if he's flying in this direction, let's get the Helios here, down there. We can explore, and let's get all of our ships down in that direction right now. Oh, not you though. Stay there and explore. Seeking Dr. Symes. Our first ship has made it there. Let's get back to where we were. And I'm kind of feeling that I want to meet up here because that's the direction this little flyer would appear to be going. The big guy's going here. We also have another flyer here. Yikes. Which way is he going to be going? There's a good question for you. We'll bring everybody else that's not committed here. And okay, so instead of the flyers making any further progress, we're going to have this mission for next time. We'll take on the behemoth next time, hopefully, or at least some of his flyers. Hope you enjoyed today's mission in our mistaken Seeking Dr. Symes. Next time we'll do the real Seeking Dr. Symes. Hope you enjoyed the mission. Hope to see you next time, too. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching.